You can make it a tuple and pull it apart there. Ah, okay, that's the difference. Okay. And alternative click. Huh? Oh, containers. Okay. Is that as alt click, right click? No. Okay. It's Geez, what is it? It's for the other type. Okay. Fluid container item versus fluid container registry stuff. Yeah. So buckets fluid container registry. Water bucket. Yep. Okay. Here's part of your problem. You're not updating if this if statement goes through. Same here. That's probably what it was. So you're not saying that you're not telling it to update to the client in that code path right there. All right. 1 second while I pull up my list of things to do. Google Drive. Oh, more stuff added. Okay, so that was it's not core cyber. Machine ghost chamber. Cal ghost chamber. Again, depending on how you have this set up, this isn't going to work on the server. You need to abstract this behind the client proxy, because the server is going to see this and crash. Potentially. Like, yeah, I understand particles isn't client update, but it depends on whether it tries to process the inputs and imports and finds them incorrectly or not. It could. It might not. What is this? Ghost chamber update. What is this for? You should do this You should do this through the default path, which is just the regular description packet, because this is going to send it to everyone, whereas description packets are guaranteed by Minecraft to be sent to only people who need to see it, people in render range. So this is going to be being sent to every single person in that dimension, whether or not there's anyone actually near the machines or not. So if you have a huge farm of these, like 40 of them, that's going to be 40 machines spamming packets to every player instead of none. Because what's this supposed to do? So it's just progress ticks and progress. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so what you do is, because you really also, if not is control, okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. So what you can do is, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. te.progress ticks. Yeah, you do that already, it looks like. If te.progress, where's te.progress? Progress, yeah. You don't need to do this at all. You should be able to just do come on. Did you not inherit from Tile Entity Base? You did, what the hell? Mark, update, set, update. Okay, why wasn't that popping up later? Interesting. Set, update. This is all on the server. Yeah. So, fluid tank update. Put Alex. Set fluid. Yeah, I made set update, set render update, all that stuff, just because I'm tired of having to type out that whole spiel. This could also be generalized a little bit. For now, I'll leave it because it's a bit more involved. I just want to make sure that what I just did change worked, but theoretically it should because you're already syncing all that stuff. Whoops. God, why am I getting all these emails? There we go. Set update. Find matching register recipe. Ghost chamber recipe. Nice. Render object. That needs to not be associated with a recipe necessarily. That needs to be abstracted out a bit because again, client server. So let's see if this works. Because theoretically, I should be seeing everything I just saw, just the same way. My only okay, so this only if it equals to 0. Math.max. I mean, theoretically, it all should work because you're already sending all that stuff It's you just have to remember it at the back of your head. Alright, this is gonna be a bit laggy as I'm loading all the chunks in again. So yeah, so we should see all this update just fine. There's no water in here, so if I throw some water. Yeah, so everything works just fine, except now it's only being sent to people who need to see it, instead of the entire dimension. So you had it right, you probably just forgot to do the update marks, and so you weren't seeing it, and you made the packet right. Nice. And for those watching, let's have a little bit of fun. Let's do diffusion target, diffusion node, generation node. Let's throw a transfer node in there too. Generation node, transfer node, diffusion node, diffusion target nodes. And let's throw one of these over here for good measure. Nice, okay. No more. Yeah, so Divine, the idea was, so if I look at the base, so there's kind of this area right here, and then the idea was like this is an input selection, this is an output selection, and these are fluids. The idea being the base kind of supposed to, the working name of this is a cyber stalk. So the idea being, you put the inputs in here and it'll kind of throw them up to machines, and machines can accept them, and the machines have outputs. It'll transfer it back down to here, and same with fluids. So machines that need fluids can request them from the base. Machines that generate fluids can throw them down into the base. So this is kind of supposed to be the connection hub. Like you can individually connect to the machines too if you need to, but the idea was to have the base kind of be the hub for it. Hi, Antasha. How are you today? Antashka. Koenig King. Nice. Yes, it is. V2. It's been a while. Well, this is the organic side, right? Versus the machiney side. Oh, there we go. All right, so those packets worked. That's not translating the name. Okay, good to know. There we go. Okay. So with that being that, I can just get rid of these. Yeah, don't want to delete both of those. Those still need to... Excuse me, I just had a lunch and I'm hiccuping now. Okay. So yeah, that's the growth chamber. That seems to work. Growth chamber registry is item equal. Artistic